Hello and welcome back everybody. You're watching Warhammer 40k Deathwatch Tyranid Invasion on PixelBeep, and allow me to start by thanking everybody who has subscribed so far. Thank you for subscribing. I hope I won't let you down in what's coming. So, we're playing Act 5 Gargantua, and the good news today is a patch was released today for this game, fixing many of the small things that have made life uneasy, such as overheated plasma would overheat your close range weapons, and some of the small things. Apothecary's default weapons would not retaliate, now they do. So these are all good news that we're very eager to hear. And with those changes and some small crash fixes, let's dive right into the game to see what there is in store for us. This is our kill team, we all know them. Leandros, Matliason, I'm saying again, if it's just naming comments I will change it because I have two Leandroses at the moment and it's not entirely practical. Nathaniel Fistfall, Leandros Cyprian, Rufus Cyprian. This is the first time I've actually noticed they have same names. I've not noticed before. That's interesting. And Carl Sonslayer. So, let's dive right into the game. Sure, there's a short loading screen and then the briefing, which we're looking forward to.
The brief calm has allowed our servitors to mine the area with fragmentation clusters. Time your detonations to maximize destruction of the enemy. Ready yourselves. They are here.
So nice instruction. What's this new thing? It's mine. And they explode up on triggers, so I was a little afraid we'll have to time them, which might, have been a little complicated, or would have been, but okay. So the map's the same as throughout the last mission. I'm gonna zoom out so we have a good strategic overview. And we lost Rufus in the last mission, just went down being watched it from Tyranid Guard. We don't want to do that again. So what we'll do is Rufus will overwatch the southern part, and that's gonna fix it. So we don't know what's awaiting for us, but we got a couple Space Marines here who can deal with most things we can throw at them, including Carl Sonslayer, who took on a Carnifex with his almost bare hands. He had a power fist of course, but it was a feat, and that happened 2 videos ago. If you did not see what had transpired, you owe it yourself to see it, because that was just amazing. One word: unbelievable. And here they come. Alright, starting with genestealers. That is beautiful. Rufus, sound that never gets old. A bada boom, heavy cannonade of the heavy boulder from that Devastator Marine. So, Gamescom is, Gamescom, or whatever the name is now, is on our way, and, excuse me, so far no Warhammer 40k reveals as far as I know. All the reveals that we saw today, or probably the biggest reveal we saw today, was World of Warcraft, which I don't play. I don't know if you do. World of Warcraft has a new expansion that seems to bring back a lot of favorite characters, including Illidan. Again, I did not play World of Warcraft, but I did play Warcraft 3, and Illidan was one of my favorite characters. So there is a big blame I have is a big grudge I hold against Blizzard, and I play a lot of their games, and Hearthstone is fantastic, Heroes of the Storm is very good. But so the grudge I bear against them is because Warcraft 3 was very interesting at the time. I don't want to say revolutionary, I don't think it was revolutionary, but the presentation, the cutscenes, they certainly were revolutionary. And they introduced a lot of interesting characters and a lot of lore, and they played it out. And outside World of Warcraft, we never got a chance to see how the story continues, how it unfolds, how it ends, which has worked out for them quite well financially, but I'm not really sure it's worked out equally well for fans of their lore who, for different various reasons, may not be playing World of Warcraft. It could be because people don't want to spend the money, it could be because people don't want to spend the time. It's a significant time sink, and especially when the game was new, the grind was insane. Like, you'd have to be a robot basically to be able to take it. The grind was really, really insane, and the constantly respawning enemies didn't add much to the feeling of authenticity. So, but we're talking about World of Warcraft here, but we're playing Warhammer 40k Deathwatch, and this Tyranid Guard is really, really what I care about. I don't know if it's Tyranid Guard or a warrior. Hive Guard, right? So what happens here is he's got this crazy gun he can overcharge, and that's what took Rufus down on last turn. One shot, one kill, and we don't want this to be repeated, to happen again. But I don't really have a plan of how to prevent it, but or then would be moving Rufus, enabling him to shoot the guy, which for some reason does not work. Alright, there's still the barrel in my line of view. That's not very exciting, but I gotta deal with that. Oops. He's riled, he's angry, but not much I can really do here. So I'm just gonna put everybody on Overwatch and wait, but I may not have the best footing or positioning. I'm not really entrenched here, so let's see what comes out of it. Really not sure about how I've played it out here. It's also unclear what the objectives are. Am I supposed to just defend a number of waves, or wait a couple times, couple turns? Oh no, here comes the flamer. Burn. That I missed that. Was it a complete miss with a flamer? Alright, we're gonna try out these mines right now. It's as good time as any, and I really do hope they do some collateral damage. That is nasty. Oh my god. I hate this guy. I swear I'm gonna have Carl run up to him and pyrofizz him to death. Okay, so most of the enemy force comes from the east, and I only have 2 Space Marines covering that area. It's really bad. And there's little I can do about it right now. I still can't reach this guy for some reason. I don't know why. I want to shoot him. Oh, mine. So it would be nice to have another patch that prevents mines from blocking line of sight and line of fire. Talking about mines, let's set it off. How do we set it off? Boom, bada boom. Wait, that's some damage. Some damage here. It's very strong, but mines are gone. This guy has no mines around him. There's very little I can do to reach him. Maybe I can extend my units a little bit. No. Too bad. Just right there in the way. We need to change our strategy, otherwise Leandros is going down fairly fast. You know what? I'm gonna do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to run up to him. I'm going to just power fizz him. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe not the best of ideas, but like, what do you do? Like, let's do it. I mean, come on. Man, you have it coming. Seriously. I'm going to power fist you like hell. Before I'm going to shoot you like hell. Now I'm going to move this guy here. Set him on Overwatch, because that mine is gone, and the incomers from the east, the Xenos, are going to cause some serious trouble. Oh my god, lucky miss. That was the charge shot. Come on, Leandros. Alright, that was good. Great display of marksmanship. Pyrovar is not my favorite creatures. So let me try and find out the objective. Survive the Xenos attack. No details to that. I'm not really fond of objectives that are unclear to an extent or completely. So we have a guy here we need to deal with. I don't have enough to move and fire. Mine's still in a way. Some mysterious manner. I don't know why, but I know I'd love to risk it, but it's like 4 points to get here, so 0 points left. I'm going to get point blank shot at me. I don't want to risk that. I don't understand why Carl can just shoot at this guy. It's oh, because he's got flamer. I still think he's got the mastercrafted bolter. So that's not good news. That's not good news, and I'm going to fall back and focus on the situation at hand here. Remove a genestealer from the equation, and yeah, ideally I just don't want to deal with that guy. I think I may even fall back on next turn with everybody and keep ignoring him. What a great idea, right? Let's do it right now. I don't care about him. What it's worth, I don't give a damn. Oh my god, you see that? That was like 60% of HP, one hit. Great shooting. Fantastic. Come closer. Right, what happens now that the game just gets stuck now? Okay. So, Carl Slayer suffered brutal hit. I just want to get him out of the way. Let's move him. Very brutal. We'll move everybody out of the way the same way. Let's focus on these genestealers. Whoops. Plasma overheated. Not good news. I need to get rid of those Pyrovars. Or Pyrovars as well. I really hate these guys. And they cause a ton of damage. I swear, it's a lot of damage. Alright, Battle Briars. Let's just run. But if I run and leave Pyrovars there, I know that Carl Sonslayer is not going to make it. They're going to focus on him. I need to get rid of at least one of those guys. Alright, makes me feel much better. So, no Overwatch. Not the best of situations. These small guys don't bother me that much. The genestealers are a little scary, and this big guy, of course, he is a major pain. Okay, so now it's my turn to be unhappy about things. Let's cause some damage here. Activate the bonus ability. Increasing damage and accuracy by 20%. Well, that did not do much, really. And grenade incoming. Fire in the hole. Yeah, I need to finish him off before it's too late. That was a beautiful miss. No. Bad situation, bad situation. Keep repeating that with me. We get useless flamer. Everybody's out of reach. I'm gonna just leave Rufus. Oh, I would never do that. Right. So, Leandro Cyprian, we're in for an epic ability. Let's do it right now. He's going to shoot at everybody in range. Yes. Perfect. Woo! That's exactly what we wanted to see. So, much less nervous now. Still need to deal with those guys, but that should be a piece of cake. Oops, forgot the Pyrovar. And that genestealer, not looking good either. So, genestealer, let's be friends. Keep it up. Okay, that didn't do. But I hoped it would here. You know what? There you go. I think I could have done that for the Hive Guard as well. Well, too late now. Now let me overwatch here. For the genestealer. Might get lucky, who knows. Here he comes. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yes. That was a real display of what Battle Brothers do. I'm facing the wrong direction there with the Overwatch. That's a major fail. Epic failure. But it seems like that might be the last wave. So I have some flexibility. Rufus is not in a good position. Can't really provide much in the situation. Let's do some... Whoops. real damage here. God damn it, just like keep hitting. Oops. Wow. I need a mine right now. That's a major flop I did right there. A major flop. I miscalculated by margin of I miscalculated by a margin of 3 genestealers. So what can we do here? I hate to panic, but I am a little nervous. Three of them are probably in range. So that's scary. What we're going to do here is Overwatch for this guy from the top, and let's go. Exhibition of misses on both sides. And we see that new sound and retaliation. By the way, chainswords have new sound. Fortunately, we're not sporting any. Yeah. Good hit. So new guys keep coming in, that's very pleasant. Just when I thought it would be over. Can we call Titan, some Titans in? Right, uh-oh. Do you see what I see? Here he is. Bad news overall, and I'll need to deal with it. But first, let's address the situation at hand. Just don't miss. Just don't miss. One more hit. Come on. You can do it. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Keep shooting. So, let's try and get out of the way, away from the Tyranid, Hive Guard. Kill him! That works. That always works. And let's fall back a little bit because we want to draw them towards this mine, so it can go off in a boom bada boom style. Some Xenos limps flying. Miss. Okay. So that was a hit for about 98% of HP. Overcharged cannon. Maybe it's a bio cannon. I don't know whether it's plasma or bio cannon. I think it's bio cannon, but bad situation here. Leandro's Mountain Zone still doesn't have the 8000 XP healing ability. We got a lot of incoming here, but this has helped a little bit. I'm going to hide Leandros right here. Equally, I'm going to hide the second Leandros. And then I'm not going to hide Rufus. I'm going to use the ability here so he's more efficient. And hello, boys. So these nits seem to have bonuses, right? That was awesome. Rufus, you know your game. So here we go. Sweet welcome for the guy. So after the, peak moment of what we've played so far, and that definitely was the Carnifex encounter, these missions are a little bit like, I'm enjoying the game, but I could imagine, more dynamic missions, better objectives. I know how to describe it. So let me deal with those guys first, and let's continue. Rufus cannot shoot for some reason. At least he can Overwatch. Carlson Slayer, it would be for the best if I could run up this guy, just flame him to death. Doesn't seem very likely. Let's hope he's not smart to take the northern path. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Lie down, buddy. Alright, so I didn't see that coming at all. So we got one guy left. I'd really love for Rufus to survive this time around. Last mission, he went down, shot by a Hive Guard that we have right here, and got 0 XP as a result. I really would hate to see that again. So let's take a little bit of risk here. Increase everyone's accuracy and risk it. Charge! Boom! That was a great hit. Alright. Let's get really personal. Yep. One more, come on. Boom. That's it. Yeah, we made it, boys. So, very exciting mission. No, I'm lying here. Not that exciting mission, but we made it through. Some fair XPs, especially on Leandro Cyprian. 1.5k XP, that's great. The other Leandro's fair XP as well, so it looks good. I'm just gonna do a short break here and head straight into the next mission. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be doing more games in the future, not only Warhammer games, but a lot of Warhammer games as well, and of course this game. See you in a bit.